going to look at how to declare data to be survival time data in Stata, as well as how to calculate basic summary statistics for survival data in Stata. We're going to use the Framingham Heart Study example, but restrict to patients who are aged 40 to 44 at baseline. We're going to examine the outcome time to death from enrollment in Framingham among participants who are aged 40 to 44. Within this group, we can see that 36 out of 205 individuals died. To declare data to be survival time data in Stata, you're going to go to the Statistics menu and select Survival Analysis, Setup and Utilities, and then declare data to be survival time data. Before doing any survival analysis in Stata, you have to declare your data to be survival time data. Otherwise, Stata will not know what to do with your data. It will not know how to analyze it. So this is a necessary first step anytime you are doing survival analysis in Stata. If you don't want to use the drop-down menus, the command for declaring survival time data is stset. The time variable is the time to death, which is time DTH in this data set. And the failure variable is death. When I run this stset command, Stata then gives me information about how it has declared my data to be survival time data. There's 205 individuals in the data set and 36 failures. This matches what we saw when we ran the tabulate command, which is always a good smell check to make sure the stset command worked correctly in your example. stset also gives you the total number of person years in your sample, as well as the last observed time. Once I've declared my data to be survival data, I can then go in and run some basic summary statistics. To do this, you again go to the Survival Analysis tab and select Summarize Survival Time Data. Hit OK, and I get basic statistics for my data set. I again get the total number of person years, the estimated incidence rate, so the incidence of death, and the number of subjects. I could also get statistics like the quantiles of survival time. Specifically, the one of interest is usually median survival time. It's not defined in this data set because we didn't have 50% of the people in our data set who failed or who died. We were looking at survival time among people who were 40 to 44 years old at enrollment, so most of the people in our data set are still alive. To see the actual values of the survival function, we can go to Survival Analysis and select List Survivor and Cumulative Hazard Functions. We want to list the Kaplan-Meier estimate of the survival function. So the command for listing the survivor function times in Stata is stslist. Scrolling down, I see that the last estimate of the survivor function in this data set is 0.824. So this is why median survival isn't defined. It's because the survivor function does not go all the way down to 50% in this data example.